To be a faithful and effective servant to others, it has been said that the servant must first possess a servant's heart. But what does that really mean to be a faithful servant, and what does that look like when it comes to the financial world and the person you decide to trust with your life savings? Seeing as though I've been in this business for 40 years now and met in person with nearly 20,000 savers, in my humble opinion, serving others during our brief time here on earth comes down to this. Regardless of whether you are the employee or the employer, according to the Bible, it really doesn't matter because in the end, we all work for someone else. Let me explain. As of the date of this recording at Tony Walker Financial, as the owner of the company, I now employ 19 full-time employees, 21 if you include Aaron and Derek, who are employed by my other company, Worry-Free Productions. And according to the Bible, there is a relationship in play that I and those employees must adhere to in order to be successful in our service to others. The question is, what is my role as their boss, so to speak, and what is their role as my employees? Well, as I scour the pages of Scripture for guidance on this matter, it's interesting to observe that back in Jesus' day, the employer was referred to as the master, and the staff who worked for the master were referred to as slaves. And while I do not consider myself a master over my staff, nor to refer to them as slaves, it does allow me to better understand what God expects of both the masters and the slaves in terms of what He expects of employers and their employees. According to Colossians 4:1, God instructs me as the employer to provide my staff with a working environment that is right and fair. In turn, 1 Peter 2:18 reminds employees to treat me as their boss with dignity and respect. This relationship is found in the Bible, and my heart's desire to treat my staff fairly was on full display when some 20 years ago I implemented what was unusual for back then, but now more appreciated today, something I refer to as the 4-day work week. This mutual agreement we have together is this. In exchange for them working only 4 days, they agree to work their tails off during those 4 days so that in return, they can look forward to a 3-day weekend on their own. To say the 4-day work week has been a blessing for all would be an understatement, and in my opinion, I think one of the key ingredients as to the success of our organization and the culture we have created. The way I figure it, if my staff is well rested and enthusiastic about work, they will in turn do a better job of serving the needs of the clients God has called us to serve. And isn't that what having a healthy relationship with our Master in heaven is all about? To work hard at serving others here on earth so that one day we can look forward to Him saying to us, "Well done, thy good and faithful servant."
Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed that video. If you'd like, check out these other clips. And be sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button for more videos.